Students, firstly I welcome you all to this class. This is the second class of the chapter linear equation in one variable. So in the last class I gave the introduction on the linear equation in one variable, and moreover I even gave the rules to be followed while solving the equations. So today also let me just remind you shortly the rules to be followed in the in solving the linear equations. So let me just write here x plus 2 equal to 5. When any one of the terms goes from one side to another, the sign of the term has to be changed. So now if this term move to the other side, now this positive will be changed into negative. Let me write one more again. Now if minus 2 goes to the other side, it will be changed into positive. So negative to positive, positive to negative. Next, I'm writing here twice x equal to 5. Now here between 2 and x there is multiplication sign. So when 2 goes to the other side, this multiplication will be changed into division. So 5 divided by 2. 2 multiplies with x, now 2 divides x. So multiplication changes to division. One more point. X divided by 5 equal to 10. Now 5 is dividing x. So when this 5 goes to the other side, this division will be changed into multiplication. So please do not forget negative to positive, positive to negative, multiplication to division, and division to multiplication. So these are the basic rules that you should keep in mind, and we are going to use them very frequently in solving the equations. So today we'll be solving few questions, and even we'll do the verification. So first, let me just write here one question now. Thrice x minus 6 equal to x plus 2. So I have just written here one question now. Thrice x minus 6 equal to x plus 2. Solve means we are going to find the value of x that satisfies the equation. So we'll start the process like this. Whichever the term having x, we'll try to bring to one particular side. So for us, we'll keep the terms having x to the left hand side. So this thrice x, I'll be writing here thrice x, and on the right hand side there is a term, what is that? X. This x will be brought to the left hand side. So now this positive sign will be changed into negative, so minus x. Now 2 is here. When minus 6 goes to the other side, it will be positive 6. So we get here thrice x minus 1x. That means we'll get here twice x. 2 plus 6, we get here 8. So x, when 2 goes to the other side, this multiplication will be changed into division. So 8 divided by 2. 2, 4, 8. That means x will be how much? 4. So now we get the value of x as 4. Now what is meant by verification? Verification means check whether the value of x equal to 4 is correct or wrong. That means whether x equal to 4 satisfies the equation or not. So let me just wipe this part now. We got the value of x as how much? 4. So this equation, let me just keep here. We got x value how much? 4. So how will you check? I'll just write here verification. So putting x equal to 4 on both the sides of the equation, we get. Let us see what we get. So why I'm writing here on both the sides. Whichever the side having the variable x, we will take. So even on the left hand side there is x, even on the right hand side there is x. So first let me take left hand side. Left hand side is 3 here, x minus 6. So here 3. Between 3 and x there is multiplication. So we got the value of x is how much? 4. So 3 into 4 minus 6. Then 12 minus 6, we get here how much? 6. Again we'll check right hand side. Right hand side. On the right hand side there is x plus 2. X value how much? 4. We'll write here 4 plus 2. We get here even 6. So now we have replaced the value of x as 4. Then after that left hand side gives how much? 6. Even the right hand side it gives how much? 6. That means therefore left hand side equal to right hand side. So hence verified. So here I want to put here one very important point. When you do the verification, if left hand side and right hand side are not equal, then what shall we do? First, okay, before that let me tell you, if left hand side and right hand side are not equal, it shows that you have done something wrong. Where? How will you check? First you check in the verification part. If you do not find any mistake in the verification part, then you move to the previous part. Then you can find the mistake. First you check in the verification part. If you do not find the mistake in the verification part, then you move to the first part, that means the solving part. Then you will find the mistakes. So we'll be solving one more question now. I will just wipe this now. Okay, next I'll be writing the question here. X divided by 2 minus 3 equal to x by 3 plus 4. Okay, on the left hand side we find x by 2 minus 3, and on the right hand side we find x by 3 plus 4. First we will take the LCM of the denominators. For the first term the denominator is 2, but for this 3 the denominator will be 1. Why? 3 can be written as 3 divided by 1. It shows that there is 1 in the denominator. So if we take the LCM of 2 and 1, it will be how much? 2. So how much we'll write here? It will be x minus, it will be again 6. I'll just show you how do we get this x and 6. First you write this x by 2 here, and next is 3. You multiply them by the LCM. What was the LCM? 2. Here also 2. 2 cancel, and we get here x. 3 to 6. X I have written here, and 6 I have written here. Okay, then we'll be moving to the right hand side. Same as that, if I take LCM for 3 and 1, it will be 3. So here will be x, and here will be 3, 4, 12. So now we will do the cross multiplication. So what is meant by cross multiplication? This denominator will multiply with this numerator. Similarly, this denominator too will multiply with the numerator x plus 12. So I'll just show you here. If a by b equal to c by d, then it can be written as a into d, then b into c, or you can write even bc first and ad later. You can choose any one of them. There is nothing wrong in that. So now this 3 will multiply with x minus 6, then 2 will multiply with x plus 12, 3 into x thrice x, 3 into minus 6 will get here minus 18, 2 into x twice x, 2 into 12 24. Now the term having x will bring to the left hand side, so thrice x twice x, when it comes to left hand side it will be minus twice x, then this is 24. When minus 18 goes to the right hand side, it will be positive 18 plus 18. So thrice x minus twice x, it will be just 1x. 1x means we can write here x. Then 24 plus 18, 20, 30, 42. Now the value of x is how much? 42. Now even for this, let us do the verification part. We get here how much? X equal to 42. I will wipe out this part now. X is 42. Okay, now we'll write here verification. I find x on both the sides. That means writing here, putting x equal to 42 on both the sides of the equation we get. First, let me write here left hand side. Left hand side here is x divided by 2 minus 3. So what was the value of x? It was 42. So in place of this x, you write here 42 divided by 2 minus 3. Then here 21 minus 3, we'll get here how much? 18. So now let us check even on the right hand side. So right hand side equal to x divided by 3 plus 4. So here x means we'll put here how much? 42 by 3 plus 4. So 3 1 is 3, 3 4 are 12. So now 14 plus 4, we get here 18. Now we get the value of left hand side is 18, and even for the right hand side is 18. That means left hand side equal to right hand side. So hence verified. Now we'll be solving one more question again. So I will wipe now. Okay, the next question is 5x plus 4 divided by thrice x minus 1 equal to 9 divided by 2. So let me just remind you, a by b equal to c by d. It can be written as AD equal to BC, or it can be again written as BC equal to AB. I'm so sorry, here it should be AD, then it should be again AD. Okay, this rule will be even applied here as well. So now I will multiply with 9 and thrice x minus 1. How? 9, then here thrice x minus 1 whole equal to 2 multiplies with 5x plus 4. Now 9 into thrice x, you'll get here 9 3 27x, plus into minus 9 into 1 9, 2 into 5 10x, plus 2 into 4 8. So now 27x. If 10x comes to the left hand side, it will be minus 10x equal to. Then on the right hand side there is 8, but when minus 1 goes to the other side, it will be how much? It will be positive 9. So 27x minus 10x, we'll get here 17x. 8 plus 9 how much? 17. So x will be how much? 17 divided by 17. Then we'll get here x is 1. Now we'll do the verification part. So here verification, then putting all those you please write. Now I find x on the left hand side alone. That means putting x equal to 1 on the left hand side of the equation we get. So now left hand side is how much? 5x plus 4 divided by thrice x minus 1. So 5 into 1 plus 4, 3 into 1 minus 1. So we'll get here how much? 5 into 1, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 3 into 1, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. So we get here 9 by 2 on the left hand side. Now let us see on the right hand side. What is there on the right hand side? There is 9 by 2. Even on the left hand side there is 9 by 2. Even on the right hand side there is 9 by 2. That means left hand side equal to right hand side. So hence verified. I hope you have learned something today, and we'll be meeting again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching the video. You please learn by watching the video, and we'll see again. Bye bye.